Hi, my name is Sarah binti Mahmud. So I will be presenting about Intel as our company that we interviewed before. So this is our group member, which is Akila Izzati, Sarah binti Mahmud, which is myself, Nurul Ifa and Nur Amira. So this is our table of content, which contains introduction, pay level, pay mix, pay structure, software or application use, and lastly conclusion. For the introduction, I will be presenting the background of company. The Intel Corporation doing business at Intel Malaysia Sdn Berhad was founded in California 1968. It is the largest manufacturer of semiconductor chip and the undisputed leader in silicon innovation. In 1972, in the city of Penang, Intel Malaysia was founded. There were only 100 workers when it first opened, but now Intel Corporation is the largest and most diverse site outside the United States. Over 4 billion microchips has been manufactured to date, and Intel Malaysia is pleased to support such a wide variety of products as a microprocessor, chipset, network processor, and microcontroller. So this is their organization structure, which is the one that we interview is Nurin Nabila, is their NPI integrator. And their vision and mission and value for Intel is for the vision. Intel vision for the future of technology is grounded for 4 core value. More law is still with them, and open ecosystem are more effective than closed one. And we live in an era of sustained and long-term demand. Meanwhile, for the mission, using cutting-edge research and development, we design products that have a positive impact on the lives of people everywhere. It was Intel that brought silicon to Silicon Valley. Intel, an employer, and its employer have made significant contribution to the society and the economy of over 50 years, pioneering breakthrough that have changed our life forever. And lastly, their value. Intel has a breadth and depth of software, silicon and platform, packaging and process, and at scales manufacturing to capitalize as the world goes digital. What sets Intel apart from the competition is its product leadership, open platform, scalable manufacturing, and our people. We will move to the next part, which is for the compensation and benefits practice. So for the part compensation and benefit practice, this is the compensation component, which is base pay, annual and quarterly bonus, stock program, health benefit, and time off that Intel provide for their worker. For base pay, the base wage on employee is the foundation of their total compensation and reflects their benefits and achievement. During the annual process of rewarding and planning, Intel will assess how their employee perform in the contrast to the market as a whole, as well as individually, and they will alter their basic pay sustainability. For the stock programs, Intel also provide their worker with stock program that are open for all workers in at least 50 participating countries. Intel employee share purchase plan let workers buy stock at discount price twice a year. For the annual and quarterly bonus, for yearly, it paid to employee at the end of the year, and meanwhile for the quarterly, it depending on the successability and profitability of the firm. And for the health benefit, they also provide for vision, dental, vaccination, and accident car insurance. Meanwhile, for time off, they also let the employee went for vacation, wedding, graduation, and exams. That's all from me. We will move to the next part to Akila Izzati for the pay level and its strategy part. Thank you.
Pay level. The pay level is the rate of pay for the job from the employee to employee, which can express as hourly rates weekly wages, or annual register established through the process of pay determination. Pay level is the fundamental unit in the compensation structure of an organization, which is used to denote difference in the compensation due to the smallest possible change in the job specification, and also generalized along with the rise in hierarchy of organization. Pay level also determined by the level of job responsibility, experience, position, accountability, and others in the company. The Intel Corporation has stated the base pay will be reviewed and adjusted based on the market and individual performance through annual reward spending process. The base pay also the foundation of the compensation and range closely with individual skills, contribution, result, and scope of job. The average of Intel Corporation monetary range from 1,500 per month for operator to 8,771 per month for performance engineer. The range salary of the job is different in the company because it depends on the position they have in the company, responsibility, and job scope of employees. For example, design engineer salary is RM 7,771 per month, while trainee engineer salary is only RM 3,535 per month, and clerk wages is 2,500 per month. Besides that, the basic theory also will be changed in and compiled with the new policy, which is followed with the government policy that stated a private company need to pay the employees with a minimum wage policy of 1,500 per month effectively on 1st May 2022. So, all organizations in Malaysia need to follow the government basic minimum wage rate of 1,500, and if the organization did not follow up the new policy, the organization may be charged for the not complying with the new policy. Lastly, it also constrained the Intel Corporation and follow up with the market competitive of pay level in the industry and attracting the candidates of employee to work with the Intel Corporation. It also allows Intel Corporation to choose or check the employees that suitable with position and responsibility of the job, which it has possibility to perform a good performance in the job. Pay mix. Let's see. What are the pay mix and strategy used by Intel Corporation? First thing first, what is pay mix? The term pay mix refers to various types of payments that an organization provides to its employees. It can also be called as a proportion of variable pay to base pay. So, what are the pay mix policy strategy that Intel used in their organization? Based on our research and information gathered, we believe that they apply a performance-driven pay mix policy strategy for their pay mix system. Why? This is because Intel Corporation used base pay as their foundation of the compensation package, provides annual and quarterly bonuses, offers stock option programs and other benefits including healthcare, retirement, and paid time off benefits. To differentiate itself from other competitors and stand out in the market, Intel places and emphasizes not just providing competitive market pay, but also other various incentives and payments. Therefore, this picture can be used to illustrate Intel's pay mix proportion. Since Intel IT's growth and transformations depend on its employees, it is thought that combining these different types of payments will improve employees' performance and help the company retain them for a more extended period, and in-depth explanation on the base pay, bonuses, stock option programs, and other benefits provided has been explained earlier. Hence, let us take a look on how Intel's pay mix policy strategy affects the employee performance. Based on the report from Intel, the corporation generated a total of $30 billion in cash from its business operation in 2021 with a free cash flow, FCF at $11.3 billion. Also, in the first quarter of 2022, Intel recorded its revenue at $11.4 billion. Therefore, we believe that their payment strategy is successful and various types of payments can drive employee performance. As labor market tightens and competition in the semiconductor and general engineering sector increases, Intel plans to retain employees and attract fresh talent by increasing employee compensation to more than $2 billion in cash and stock. It is estimated that Intel will give a total of $1 billion in salary and $1.4 billion in stock bonus. Moreover, in a review of Intel's salary and benefits on Indeed, one of the users who used to work as failure analysis engineer at Intel's Penang revealed that benefits provided to employees are extremely good compared with most companies in the same industrial field. Therefore, we can infer that Intel's payment strategy is working effectively and efficiently.
Thank you, Ms. Akila Izzati, for the explanation on the pay level and its strategy. Also, the explanation on the pay mix and its strategy at Intel Company. Hi, my name is Nur Amira binti Mak Daud. Now, I will explain to you more about the pay structure in Intel's company. So, what is pay structure? Okay, pay structure is a system that defines what each individual and job role is paid based upon their value to the business and effectiveness in their role. Moreover, in Intel Company, salary structure provide guideline for pay decision. They help to eliminate discriminatory increase that are far higher than necessary. Plus, if management knows the minimum and maximum pay for each job, planning for future costs is a whole lot easier. After the interview, we found that the salary in Intel's company pay range depend on the grade that they have. So, the table in the slide shows that the range salary in Intel's company. You can see, started from the internship to the highest position, which is manager. So, the salary of each position are totally different. Let's move to the software or application used specifically in compensation and benefit. From the interview with Puan Nabila, we found that in Intel, over 24 software that has been used by the workers to facilitate every work management carry out. Enterprise Resource Planning (ERP) software is an integrated suite of application designed to manage business functions such as finance, human resource, sales, manufacturing. The picture here shows that software that has been used in Intel Company. There are a lot of software that has been used. In Intel Company, every software works independently. For example, first, the Workday software. Workday software allow you to do more than just manage and track your workforce. Also, provide a complete understanding of your workforce, skill and capabilities. With more insight, you can make the right organizational change, deliver personalized experience and nurture growth. Next is Concur. Concur is a cloud-based expense and travel management software solution that enables executives to manage travel expenses. It allows finance executives to monitor expenses and cash flow related to the travel expenditures. So, last but not least, VFA Capital Planning Software. VFA is a unified platform that helps facilities professionals objectively model multi-year capital plans that optimize and align real estate portfolio investment with their missions. So, that's all from my part. I will pass to Nurul Ifa for next explanation and conclude this presentation. Thank you very much.
Hi, I'm Nurul Ifa and I will be presenting about the recommendation and conclusion. The compensation and benefits packages at Intel are really quite alluring. As a result, there are very few suggestions that might be made to make working at Intel more appealing, which would dramatically minimize turnover. Remote employment has been on the rise for some time, but the COVID-19 outbreak really pushed it into the mainstream. Numerous workers find it difficult to maintain their previous level of production in light of the altered condition. In the previous 10 years, there have been dramatic shifts in the workplace. Many businesses have begun taking advantage of the flexibility that working remotely provides thanks to technological advancements. 56% of businesses throughout the world have some form of remote work policy in place in 2018. For COVID-19 sake, we expect this tendency to explode. Employees can save time and energy by working remotely since they are in charge of setting their own schedule and do not have to spend time driving to and from the office. In contrast, businesses gain by not having to pay for a physical workplace, as well as from not having to provide as much space for employees to work in. Fewer time spent in traffic means a smaller carbon footprint, which has positive impacts on the environment. Thus, Intel may allow its workers the option of working from home on occasion. Even if the benefits to Intel's employees are obvious, especially financially, the company might still establish employee appreciation programs. Value is created for workers as they gain credits that may be exchanged for a variety of rewards and perks. Some businesses are known for their extensive employee recognition and awards programs, which are used to keep current workers and entice potential new hires. Historically, employee reward programs were more casual and linked to initiatives like Employee of the Month and Thank You rewards. Using a point system and gamification, workers may nominate, be recognized by, and praise each other in official but even more enjoyable recognition programs. Employees and workers alike may now express genuine gratitude, participate in the joy of a job well done, and boost morale and productivity with the help of modern tools. To conclude, Intel provides a comprehensive and attractive compensation package to convey the value their employees and their loved ones at each and every life stage. Intel offers its employees competitive pay, state-of-the-art health benefits, plentiful vacation time, and the chance to advance their careers for the rest of their working life. Their whole remuneration package is competitive with the finest in the business. It includes salary, stock option, incentive, and perks that are competitive with the market. Employees can take advantage of paid time off for vacations and holidays, as well as other types of time off, such as those that are more flexible. In addition, Intel's executive remuneration plans have always reflected economic concerns about executive responsibility to investors. Since at 2004, they have asked investors to vote on and approve their financial incentive program. After making significant changes to its 2007 cash-based executive officer incentive program, Intel willingly presented it for shareholder approval. Intel also pioneered the practice of having consultative election on executive remuneration at U.S. public firms. Intel has had a shareholder consultative voting on executive pay philosophy, policy, and processes for the previous years. Intel's compensation strategy is reflected in a variety of long-standing policies. Their senior officers' performance-based pay plan incorporate many criteria to evaluate success, such as similar performance compared to a social circle and the issue of achievement stock rewards. They have established great measures for both their yearly incentive payment plan and their equity rewards plan, and they do not offer perks and benefits or other executive incentives based merely on status. It is indeed Intel's firm belief that the greatest method to motivate employees is by providing them a wide range of possibilities that are in line with the company's core values and serve to recognize and reward their individual's effort. That's all from us on the presentation of Intel Company. Thank you.